Welcome back to Dazzy Cars. Today is one of those rare moments where elegance, power, heritage, and pure emotional driving all collide into a single name, a single experience, a single heartbeat of automotive passion, and that name is Aston Martin GT. This is not just a car, this is a philosophy on wheels, a grand touring machine built for people who believe driving should stir the soul just as much as it moves the body across asphalt. And as we dive deep into this story, remember that our Porsche Carrera GT video is already uploaded on the channel, a mechanical symphony of raw analog perfection that you absolutely need to watch after this, because together these two cars represent two very different but equally legendary interpretations of performance. Now let's talk about the exterior, because the Aston Martin GT doesn't shout for attention, it commands it in silence. This car is sculpted, not designed. Every curve feels hand-shaped by airflow itself. The long hood stretches forward like it's chasing the horizon, instantly reminding you that this is a front-engine grand tourer built for high-speed continent crossing. The iconic Aston Martin grille sits low and wide, almost breathing in the road ahead, flanked by razor-sharp LED headlights that feel more like a predator's eyes than lighting elements. The proportions are absolutely perfect. Short rear deck, flowing roofline, muscular haunches over the rear wheels. Nothing here is accidental. Even standing still, the car looks like it's moving at 120 miles per hour. From the side, the GT profile is pure automotive poetry. The door-cut lines disappear into the bodywork. The flush door handles glide out like a magic trick, and the side vents aren't decorative. They're functional, pulling heat from the engine bay while adding visual drama. The rear is subtle yet powerful, with slim LED taillights stretching across the width, a sculpted diffuser, and quad exhaust tips that quietly warn you this car has teeth. It's beautiful without being flashy, aggressive without being loud. This is luxury performance the British way. Moving inside, the interior feels like stepping into a tailored suit that was made specifically for you. This is where Aston Martin truly separates itself from everyone else. The cabin smells of leather, real leather, not synthetic substitutes. The dashboard flows organically from door to door, wrapping around the driver like a cockpit, but never feeling claustrophobic. Hand-stitched leather, real metal switches, knurled knobs that click with satisfying resistance. This is craftsmanship you can feel with your fingertips. The seats are a perfect balance of comfort and support. You can drive for 6 hours straight and step out feeling refreshed, but the moment you push the car hard, they hold you exactly where you need to be. The driving position is spot on, low enough to feel connected to the road, but comfortable enough for daily use. The digital instrument cluster blends modern tech with classic design cues, while the infotainment system, clean, responsive, and intuitive, gives you navigation, media, and vehicle settings without overwhelming the experience. This is technology that serves the drive, not distracts from it. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast. Under that endlessly long hood sits a thunderous V8 engine, twin-turbocharged, delivering effortless power across the rev range. This isn't about brutal launches or drag strip numbers. This is about wave after wave of torque, about passing slower traffic with a gentle press of the throttle, about hearing the exhaust note deepen as the revs climb. The power delivery is smooth, refined, but deceptively fast. Before you realize it, you're traveling at speeds that demand self-control rather than capability. Handling is where the Aston Martin GT proves it's not just a pretty face. The chassis is beautifully balanced, the steering weighted perfectly, communicating exactly what the front tires are doing without ever feeling nervous. On sweeping highways, the car feels rock solid, planted, confident. On winding back roads, it shrinks around you, responding instantly to inputs, rotating gracefully through corners. This is a car that rewards smooth driving, precision, and rhythm. It doesn't fight you, it dances with you. Now let's talk about ride quality, because this is where the GT in Aston Martin GT truly earns its badge. Adaptive suspension allows the car to glide over rough pavement in comfort mode, soaking up imperfections like a luxury sedan, then tighten up instantly when you switch into Sport or Sport Plus. You can drive this car every day. You can take it on long road trips. You can cross state lines without fatigue. And yet, when the road opens up, it transforms into something ferocious. Safety features are seamlessly integrated, never intrusive. Advanced driver assistance systems like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking are all present, but tuned to stay in the background unless truly needed. The structure of the car is incredibly rigid, the braking system powerful and consistent, and visibility is surprisingly good for a low-slung performance machine. This is a car built to be driven hard, but responsibly. Pricing places the Aston Martin GT firmly in the luxury performance segment, but what you're paying for goes far beyond horsepower numbers. You're buying heritage, you're buying hand-built craftsmanship, you're buying a driving experience that feels emotional, personal, and timeless. This isn't about depreciation charts or spec sheet bragging rights. This is about how the car makes you feel every single time you walk up to it. Emotionally, the Aston Martin GT is intoxicating. Picture yourself driving at dusk, the sky painted orange and purple, the engine humming at low revs, leather interior glowing softly under ambient lighting. The world slows down, stress disappears. It's just you, the road, and the car. That's what a true grand tourer is meant to do, transport not just your body, but your mind. Ownership stories often talk about how this car changes people. Owners say they take the long way home. They plan drives just for the sake of driving. They open the garage just to look at it. That's not logic, that's love. This car creates moments, memories, rituals. It becomes part of your identity. Customization options allow owners to tailor everything from exterior paint to interior stitching, wheel designs, brake calipers, and carbon fiber accents. No two Aston Martin GTs need to be the same. Each one can reflect the personality of its owner, whether subtle and elegant or bold and aggressive. And now, as we reach the emotional close of this journey, remember this. The Aston Martin GT is not trying to be the fastest car in the world. It's trying to be the most complete one. Beauty, comfort, power, sound, balance, heritage, all woven into a single machine that feels alive every time you turn the key. Before you go, make sure you watch our Porsche Carrera GT video, which is already uploaded on the channel. That car represents the raw, analog, no-compromise side of performance, an experience completely different from the refined elegance of the Aston Martin GT. Watching both gives you the full spectrum of what driving passion truly means. Go watch it right now, and I'll see you back here for the next legend. And if this video made your heart beat a little faster, hit subscribe, not because you have to, but because this channel is where real car passion lives.